Places as well. Well, attention, the excitement building up. 27 runners. And here they are as they come out of the stalls this morning. Number 1 is Polly Wally, all been trained by the Darcy brothers from Fenton and County Tyrone. Written by Seamus McGowan from Ura and running at 60 to 1. Number 2 is Buttons and Bowls. Owned and trained by Tommy Doyle from Buckard Canal, written by Stephen Jackson from the League and running at 33 to 1. Number 3 is Escargo, owned and trained by Tarman Gormley from the League, County Fermanagh, written by Jason Atchison from Garrison and running at 14 to 1. And number 5 is number 4 is Tuskmore Lad, owned and trained by Sonny Feely from the Classer, written by Anka all the way from Germany and running at 6 to 1. And number 5 is the Old Road Warrior, owned and trained by Vincent Rooney from the Classer, written by O'Sheen Lawler and running at 6 to 1. Number 6 is the Breeze Page, owned and trained by Michael McGowan from Ura, written by Martin Feely from Glenade and running at 33 to 1. Number 7 is a Bonnie Wheelass, owned and trained by Shane Gormley from Balleek, County Fermanagh, written by Noel Rooney from Ballintrellick and running at 6 to 1. Number 8 is Murray's Fancy, owned and trained by Nora Murray from Dee Galley, County Mayo, written by Gary Bradley and running at 10 to 1. Number 9 is Christina's Fancy, owned and trained by Mick Feeney from Killarney and County Leitrim, running by Dominic Rooney from Ballintrellick and running at 2 to 1. Number 10 is Darty's Boy, owned and trained by Sean Connolly from Ballygolly, written by Jack Connolly from Manor Hamilton and running at 16 to 1. Number 11 is Pride of Kentucky, owned and trained by Michael McGowan from Ura, written by Lorenzo Loro and running at 10 to 1. And number 13 is the Black Bobber. Number 12 is Ryan's Fancy, owned and trained by Tim O'Reilly for Virginia and County Cavan, running at Christy McTiernan is in the saddle and running at 6 to 1. And number 13 is the Black Bomber, owned and trained by Josie from Castle and County Leitrim and Glenade, written by Joe Connolly from Manor Hamilton and running at 6 to 1. Number 14 is Churchtown Boy, owned and trained by Donald Canty from Trim, County Meath, written by Shane McGowan from Raspberry Hill and running at 33 to 1. Number 15 is Kentucky Rose, owned and trained by Jim and Mary Burton, Elphin, County Roscommon, written by Mark Laurel and running at 5 to 1. Number 16 is Deuce Track Boy, owned and trained by Desmond Stanton from the Old Road, written by Darren McGowan from Ura and running at 13 to 1. Number 17 is Ben Whiskin Prince, owned and trained by Willie and Sheila Noble from Granard in County Longford, written by Luke Hart and running at 33 to 1. Number 18 is Little Rocky, owned and trained by Paddy Mitchell from Derrylaughlin, written by Declan McGrath and running at 14 to 1. And number 19 is Ben Lad, owned and trained by Desi and Gay Mitchell from Mara Hamilton, written by Shane Gormley from Balleek and running at 10 to 1. And number 20 is the Phil Panther, owned and trained by John O'Mahony from Cooley, County Louth, written by Ali Burton from Tawley in County Leitrim and running at 13 to 1. Number 21 is the Rusty Spanner, owned by Raymond Gormley from Omagh, County Tyrone, written by the famous jockey Mark McGowan from Ura and running at 2 to 1. Number 22 is Shargar, owned and trained by Tommy Maguire from Belturbet in County Cavan, written by David Gallagher from Tiffany and running at 16 to 1. And number 23 is Black Lion, owned and trained by John McSherry from Bertha Howler, Ballintrellick, written by Declan Dixon from Tawley and running at 14 to 1. In number 24 is Easy Door, owned and trained by Joe Gallagher from Tullabore in County Offaly, ridden by Jimmy McGovern from Tullahan, and running at 16 to 1. In number 25 is Speedy Gonzalez, owned and trained by Jimmy Buckley from Salthill in County Galway, ridden by Pete Lauro from Belfast, and running at 7 to 1. Number 26 is Hollyfield Prince, owned and trained by Roaring Donner from Hollyfield, ridden by Cahill Clough from Dublin, and running at 14 to 1. And last but by no means least is the Blue Stack Ranger, owned and trained by Grania Gavigan from Arca in Donegal, ridden by Kevin Clancy, and running at 14 to 1.
I know she is.
They're about to line up.